So this is the stage at which you review a job posting. So I'm going to review each element of it. So this is the job title of an MIS associate, innovative navigation app. Now this navigation app is a wrong way of describing this client. So I will change that, combining and executing computer system and data. So the client has said that the role is largely a data entry role. So I'm not sure how this describes that role, but let's think on those lines. Um, this is the company pitch, the short pitch. I think this can be improved a little bit. It just shows the company as a transport updates and services app startup. I don't know. Let's portray the company in a better way. Um, Manage the staff, training new recruits is not really part of the JD. Okay, candidate profile has just one bullet point in it. I think this needs to be increased. Keywords are too few. We need to add more keywords over here. And these industry, functional area, and role. This role is showing an MIS manager. It's too senior a role. This is more of a data entry guy. Um, so that is the problem. The hiring first should remain hidden, which is fine. Education details, we don't need to show anything. This is hidden, which is wrong. We want this contact person thing to be visible. This is again a company pitch. So let's look at reworking that also. So let's do one round of editing over here. So basically, after you do the preview and you look at the job, then you click on this back to edit, which will take you to the front page, page one of the job posting page. So MIS, let's call it MIS Operations Associate. Let's look at how best to describe the company. Okay, India's premier public transport app. Travel smart and cashless on public transport app. Okay, let's do a quick look on company. Okay, so let's call it leading public transport app. Public transport app, transport. Here, transport tech app. Leading transport technology. So let's call it transport technology startup. And the MIS operations associate. Let's see if the client has shared a JD. Okay, client has not passed on a JD for this role, but the client has described this as a data entry role. So let's look at maintaining data slash information on the company's proprietary software and systems. And utilizing the public transport space where tracking the flow. Okay. Candidate profile. Let's put this in bullet points. So keywords, MIS related keywords. Let's also put data related keywords. Data entry, data analytics. Let's put Excel, database, database management, back office, BPO, Okay. So I've added some more words around data and MIS. Let's put also. Okay. Analytics, data analysis. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. I've increased the salary slightly because people are aspirational. So it's good to target those people, and one can always on the phone convince them that the role is good, and you know, because we're looking at freshers also, so we can always pitch and convince them to accept the client budget. But if we post a very low salary, we'll not get too many responses. Okay, so this page two, I've already covered in the last video. This has to be turned on. This has to be left blank here. This mail ID has to be selected. Jobs at Myonity. Check on do not display and allow applicants. Let's look at these sections. Industry is fine. The functional area, I think, needs to go probably more into operations. And this is more of a back office role. So I'm calling it an associate, senior associate, non-technical kind of a role. Um, Education doesn't matter, we leave it blank. Questionnaire we don't use, branding we don't use, contact details, this has to be checked because we want this to be visible. Um, Public transport, let's edit this slightly. Something about the funding should be mentioned. Uh, the funded by Matrix Partners, Qualcomm Ventures, and Times Internet. That's so the this is, I think, a very appealing thing. Something about the founder also would be good. Let's look at profile of Ravi Khemani. So both these guys are US educated engineers, uh, masters of electronics from the USA, University of Missouri. So these two seem to be batchmates. Okay. The founders are US educated engineers with experience of building awesome tech products. Do a preview of this. MIS Operations Associate. Okay, okay, all of this is fine. Yeah, so I think this looks good overall. Post this. Okay, so this is now posted, and I think we are good to go. The only problem is the career site posting has not changed. That will remain the old one. So let's post it once on career site also, and then we can remove the old career site posting and instead have the new one. So I'll again, I could have done this at the same time only by turning this on. And again, checking this, I'm checking this, I'm checking. I'm going to put in my email ID. Show this, not show this. Let's do a preview. So this is the new posting. My operations associate trans company, and it has all the new job description details which I've done. And click on post. So this one is there. So let me just remove this old posting. Okay, so now this is good to go. We're done. Thank you.